Hi, welcome to Formula Civil Services. Scst Act 2018, Supreme Court judgments, features of prevention of atrocities, POA Act 2018. So just concentrate on what I'm telling to you. Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989, also called Scst Act, as can be understood by the name itself, is an act to prevent atrocities against people belonging to scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. The act also introduces special courts and exclusive special courts to run trials of such offences that are made against SCs, STs. It is a very important act regarding your exams. Okay, so just concentrate on further what I'm telling you all. It's very important. So let's move on. Introduction to SCST Amendment Act 2018. The Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Amendment Bill 2018 was passed by the Parliament on 9th August 2018. The important features of SCST Amendment Act 2018 are: first one, note it down if you just want to. Section 18A of SCST Act, what it says, it nullifies the conduct of a preliminary inquiry before registration of an FIR, that is first information report, or to seek approval of any authority prior to arrest of an accused. Second, people who has been accused of atrocities against SCST people will be excluded from the provision of anticipatory bail. SCST Act gives the investigation officer independence to arrest the accused person or people without any approval from any authority. SCST Act 2018 and Supreme Court judgment. What is the background? A petition was filed against SCST Amendment Act 2018 demanding to strike down the act, as the petitioners claim the act was against Article 14, Article 19 and Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. Now what about these articles are? Let's say Article 14 is what? It defines or it provides for equality before the law or equal protection of the laws within the territory of India. Article 19 says freedom of speech and expression. Article 21 says no person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to the procedure established by law. The petitioner demanded that power of arrest which is given to the investigation officer should only be exercised after complying with all the safeguards listed under sections 41 and 41A of CRPC, such as scrutiny, credible information and just and reasonable procedure. Supreme Court judgments. On March 2018, a two-judge bench decided that no automatic arrest can be done by the investigation officer, and it also continued the provision of anticipatory bail for the accused. Supreme Court judgment on September 2019, what they said, their three-judge bench restored the provision of automatic arrest. On February 2020, the following judgments came. Now see, nullified the effect of March 18 judgment, and Supreme Court upheld the validity of SCST Act. Pre-arrest bail should be granted only in extraordinary situation, where a denial of bail would mean miscarriage of justice. Provision of anticipatory bail cannot be assessed by the accused. Investigation officer can arrest accused without any approval from senior police officials. The FIR filed can be quashed by the court. Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Amendment Act 2015. The Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Amendment Act 2015 brought stringent provisions to SC/ST Act 1989. The SC/ST Amendment Act 2015 was brought to effect in January 2016. Key features of the Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Amendment Act 2015 or SC/ST Act 2015. See, the SC/ST 2015 or what can one call as POA Act 2015 has brought a few definitions or new features into the act that made clear judgments or what can be an offense under it. The act is taken as a safeguard to people or group of people belonging to SC/ST. The act has defined offenses of atrocities which can put a person behind bars. These are related to physical atrocity. Now, what is physical atrocity? Tonsuring of head, moustache. Tonsuring means जैसे गंजा करना of either of head or a moustache, किसी की मूंछ मुंडवा देना, like that. Verbal atrocity, acts that are derogatory to the dignity of members of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Atrocity related to insults, garlanding with chappals, slippers, like social atrocity, denying access to irrigation facilities or forest rights like dweller rights, dispose or carry human or animal carcasses or waste or to dig graves, using or permitting manual scavenging, devdasis, right, dedicating a scheduled caste or a scheduled tribe women as devdasi, atrocity related to castes, abusing in caste name, atrocity against women, perpetrating with witchcraft atrocities, right, social and economic atrocity against SC and ST, imposing social or economic boycott, atrocity in politics, preventing scheduled caste and scheduled tribes candidates from filling of nomination to contest elections, hurting a scheduled caste, scheduled tribes women by removing her garments, forcing a member of scheduled caste, scheduled tribe to leave house, village or residence, atrocities based on religious beliefs, defiling objects sacred to members of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, touching or using words, acts or gestures of a sexual nature against members of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. The offenses like hurt, grievous hurt, intimidation, kidnapping, etc. against a person or persons belonging to SC/ST can attract imprisonment of 10 years or less under Prevention of Atrocities Act, POA Act. However, only those offences are taken under POA Act which are already inscribed in Indian Penal Code, that is IPC Act. The other important features of SC/ST Act 2015 are: exclusive special courts are established, exclusive special public prosecutors are specified who will run the trial of offences committed under POA Act. The exclusive special public prosecutors are introduced to enable speedy and expeditious disposal of cases. Special courts and exclusive special courts are given power to take direct cognizance of offences, to complete the trial of the cases within 2 months, wherever possible, from the date of charge sheet filing. A chapter named Rights of Victims and Witnesses has been added under the POA Act. The term Willful negligence of public servants at all levels has been defined under the Act. Starting from the registration of complaint under POA Act and covering aspects of dereliction of duty under the Act are defined under willful negligence. The court has been given freedom to presume the offence if the accused was acquainted with the victim or his family. That means the court will presume that the accused was aware of the caste or tribal identity of the victim unless proved otherwise.